So from the Knowles family, and today's video is going to be a very different one that I normally post. I haven't posted about hamsters in quite a while, so I thought I'd start back on doing some more hamster videos. So the first thing that I have to say is, last time that I filmed a video and you asked about Barney, I told you that he was okay, and he was. And then this Saturday that just gone, he passed away in his sleep. So he did die, and I was in such a shock. I was so sad. He was 3 years old, so he lived a pretty good life. He lived more than I thought he was going to live. He didn't go through anything bad. He probably just died in his sleep from old age. I could tell he was getting old as he was walking slower. He was still eating and drinking and all of that, but he was just walking really slow like an old man. So I knew that he was going to go eventually. And somehow I also knew that he was going to go in 2020. I got Barney in 2018, I believe. And he was just an amazing hamster. I am so lucky to have owned him. I did get questions about how did Gus die and how did Pepsi die, because I know I never told you guys about their deaths, so I thought I'd mention it all into this one, and I'm gonna add pictures of them here when I talk about them. So Gus passed away August 2018. He died from skin cancer. I had to take him to the vets because I wanted to know what it was, because he was losing his hair and he had scabs. I'm not going to show pictures or anything because I do have pictures of that, but it's a little bit, horrible, and I don't want to make you guys squeamish or anything, and plus it won't be allowed on YouTube anyway. And I just knew that he was in pain once they said the word skin cancer. They asked me if I wanted to put him down or not. They did tell me that he wouldn't have agreed to the antibiotics because he was old. He was already 3, and they just told me it's up to me if I put him down or let him die in his sleep. So I told them to put him down because I didn't want him in pain anymore. I knew he was in pain. I had to moisturize his skin sometimes. Obviously I didn't use any water or anything like that because I know hamsters can't have water. I didn't put anything bad onto him. I just put some stuff that the vets actually gave me beforehand. So I actually did already know he had skin cancer before I put him down. I did take him again the second time, and that's when me and the vet both decided that it was best to put him down. So he died in August, and that's when Barney came in October. Originally I did have 2 dwarf hamsters already, but I couldn't really take care of them because they were too fast for me and they were too small, and they were just biting each other. So I did separate them for a while, but then I knew that it was best to give them to someone else who could look after dwarf hamsters. So I actually took them back to Pets at Home, and they were so nice about it. I took them back to a different Pets at Home though, and that's where I found Barney, and I brought Barney. Well, originally I did already have Barney when I took the two dwarfs back, so I did already have Barney, and Barney became my forever hamster. The next one that you wanted to know about was Pepsi. So Pepsi, I can't really talk to you guys about that much, as I don't really know how she died. I just know that she was dead under her wheel. She died also at 3 years old. I did have Pepsi and Gus at the same time. Of course, they were in 2 different cages. They were separated. I would never put 2 Syrians together, as they're not allowed to be together. So I did have 2. The thing about Pepsi is she died on my birthday, which was pretty heartbreaking for me. It really did break me. I mean, all of the hamsters that have died have broke me, and I am just so thankful to have had them in my life. I have had hamsters ever since I was 16. I am 24 now, and I cannot imagine my life without one anymore. So that's pretty much all about my past hamsters that you all don't know about. You all know about Lucy, you all know about Cookie, and you all know about Sammy and Ross. So the next part of this video is going to be an introduction to Peggy. So if you don't know who Peggy is my new Syrian hamster. She is 8 weeks old, and she is the first one that I didn't get from a pet shop. And I think she's actually the first one that I've had that's 8 weeks old, I'm pretty sure. So I'm really excited to see how this goes. Obviously, I am thinking about upgrading her cage next time I get paid, and upgrading a few more of her bits and bobs that she needs. She's okay for now, and I have made sure that her whole cage is stable and there's no gaps that she can fall through, because she is only small, and you probably see that once you see this little clip that I have filmed of her when we brought her home, and she is just the cutest. I cannot believe how cute she actually is. She is just so adorable, and you're probably wondering, why did we name her Peggy? So the name Peggy, we just really wanted an old-fashioned name. Me and Craig love old-fashioned names, which is why Stan is called Stan. And we just really like old names, and we just cannot wait to see what Peggy shows us in the near future. If she shows us any funny tricks and stuff like that. So the next part of this video will be just a little clip of her being home in her cage. I didn't film her full on, as I did want her to settle in, as you meant to leave her or them for 48 to 72 hours. So that's what I have been doing. Obviously I've been going in there just to change her water and to give her food, but other than that I haven't really been doing anything else. But other than that, she has been really good, and I cannot wait to spend many years with her. So without further ado, let's just get on to the next part of this video.
It's like, what in God's name is this? Oh. We might have a bigger problem, Greg. Greg, we have a bigger problem.
That's it, go run around, exercise yourself. Need some toys for his box.